Ooh, we live? Are we live, baby? We are live, baby. Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all. We are live. In case y'all didn't know, where y'all tuned into? Y'all tuned into Ham Life Podcast. Okay, so I I know I said we are gonna start on time, and I'm mostly on time, y'all. So I said I was gonna do better about being on time and getting y'all active. How y'all feeling about this background though? Can everybody hear me? Okay, just let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Hold on 1 second. Um, y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, okay, okay. So today, um, we have we had Nurse Nikki, but she had a family emergency. So y'all do keep her up in your prayers um, as she deals what she's dealing with her family. We hope that everything goes okay and everything is just moves smoothly with her and her family. So, but without further ado, you have came to the best podcast in the nation, the new best news podcast in the nation. This is the Ham Life Podcast, and I am your host, your cousin. Okay, your questionable family member, your cousin. Okay, so without further ado, let's kick it into okay. So since we're not gonna have Nurse Nikki on the line, today's show will be interacting with you all. I do have a few questions from you all that I will answer myself, and y'all just let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. Okay, so first up, Robert Card is a 40-year-old firearm instructor, which I think y'all heard about this already. If y'all have not been following, it was a mass shooting in Maine this past week, and but the shooter was named as Robert Carr. He's a 40-year-old firearms instructor. He was found dead this past Friday in his car. It looks like it be to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was found near River Lesson Falls at around 7:45 p.m. So the news conference officially announced his death. It's um instead of him being I'm not here to judge or speculate, but I don't want to put it past it if someone saw him, one of the relatives of the people he killed, saw him and said and decided they was going to do him in. So anyway, moving on, an Ohio woman was charged in connection to the death of at least four men she had met for sex. Authorities said, in what could be a rapidly growing serial killer case. Rebecca Auburn, 33, is accused of robbing and fatally drugging victims on cases. Rebecca Our on January 15th. I'm sorry. She drugged people on January 15th, April 1st, April 13th, and June 17th of this year, and are believed to be connected to another incident of December of last year. According to a joint statement about the serial killings by Attorney General Dave Yost and Columbus Police Chief Elaine Bryant, um, don't buy sex in Ohio. It ruins lives and could cost you yours, Yo said in a statement. Auburn's arraignment in a Franklin County courtroom is set for Monday morning. So she's going to court tomorrow morning. Can y'all see me good? Okay, this camera. Oh, I'm backing out and stuff. So basically, she's going to court tomorrow morning, and Period point blank, the attorney general said if you want to buy some pussy, I mean buy sex, don't buy it in Ohio because it can cost your life. Because these prostitutes out here is drugging you and killing you. So be careful. You better use your hand or something. Sex toys are cheap. Go get you a sex toy. I promise you, some of them sex toys out there is really good and it can cost you, I mean, and it can save you a lot of money and save you from STDs and save you from being killed, okay? And robbed. So get your mind together. Next, advisors to the FDA are set to review a groundbreaking gene therapy for sickle cell disease that targets the genetic cause of the condition. The treatment based on CRISPR gene editing technology could become the first gene therapy of its kind in the U.S. If approved, sickle cell disease primarily affects Black people and is characterized by painful symptoms due to abnormal hemoglobin. I'm sorry, that causes crescent-shaped blood cells. The new therapy, named Exocell, aims to permanently alter the patient's DNA to restore the production of healthy hemoglobin. Whew. Unlike bone marrow transplants, this gene therapy doesn't require a donor. The FDA is expected to make a decision on the treatment in December. Sickle cell disease, which affiliates millions worldwide, particularly in regions with a history of malaria, has only temporary treatment options, making this gene therapy development significant for potential patients. So, in case y'all didn't know, sickle cell, based off what I read anyway, sickle cell came along. It was naturally developed in the black gene because it was a defense for malaria. So sickle cell ended up being was a defense mechanism for our blood system for malaria. So that's the reason why it's primarily found in the African American or the black household or the black community, um, and it is just common for us. So this is groundbreaking. I do want to hear from you all. Let me know how y'all feel about this new groundbreaking research, because me myself, I don't have sickle cell or nor am I a trait carrier, but I do have relatives that have sickle cell. I grew up with one of my cousins who suffered for sickle cell, and I've watched and I had to witness um as she went through so much pain, and like it's nothing that no one could have done do about it. She just going through this pain, and this is a child growing up. I was a child as well when I seen this, but watching a child grow up in constant pain, crying, and you're not able to do anything about it is hurtful, so hurtful. Um, so I do hope that this research is um is very helpful and it does get approved. If it if found that it does help a lot of people. Right now they do have people in trials for it. People are out there are um are um are test trials for it, and it seems to be doing pretty good for the people that are trying for it or that are trying the treatment out. But let me know how y'all feel and how y'all feel about this treatment. Do y'all feel like this is a good movement towards helping people with sickle cell and to potentially overcome sickle cell, because this treatment could potentially end sickle cell traits altogether. So keep your fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. All right. Next, a 5-year-old boy named Prince McCree was reported missing in Milwaukee, and his body was discovered in a trash dumpster the following day. The cause of his death is under investigation. It is being treated as a homicide though. Prince was last seen at his home on this past Wednesday morning, and his parents were searching for him when his body was found about a mile away. A missing alert was issued for him, and the police have two individuals in custody: a 27-year-old man and a 15-year-old boy, um, as they has labeled as people of interest in the case. I don't know their connection right now. I'm not saying that they're saying that these people killed this little boy, or if they may have just seen who have done it. But as the story unfolds and we see more, I'll let y'all know. Okay. All right. All right. Next, multiple mass shootings occurred across the country over this Halloween weekend, resulting in at least 6 deaths and 40 injuries. In Texas, a fight at a party escalated, leading to 3 deaths and 3 injuries when at least two individuals began shooting. The victims aged 19 to 31, including one man died at the scene, with a woman and another man succumbing to their injuries later. 3 other victims sustained non-life threatening injuries. In Indianapolis, a large party saw one woman killed and eight others injured, all aged 16 to 22. The incident involved shots fired and multiple firearms found at the scene. Several individuals have been detained for questioning. In Tampa, 2 individuals were killed and 18 injured during a Halloween celebration in Yarborough City after a fight between two groups broke out. Details about the victims' injuries were not provided, and police are seeking suspects. In Chicago, a Halloween party in the North Lawndale neighborhood turned violent when a fight erupted, resulting in 15 people ages 26 to 53 being shot and taken to local hospitals. 2 of the victims are in critical conditions, and the offender was apprehended by responding officers, and a handgun was recovered. Investigations are ongoing for all 4 shootings. So, what they're trying to say is all the shootings are somewhat connected. I'm not sure if it's like that's a little bit too far fetched, or if that is like if it actually is connected. I don't see it as being connected. Where's the chance that all these people go to a party the same day and we're like, oh, let's start a fight and let's get to shooting and see how many people we can shoot? I don't think they're all connected, but nevertheless, I'm not an investigator. I don't investigate people. So I'll let the people that has that job do their job, and they should let us know if all these are connected. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna hesitate and let us know if all these are connected or not. But we shall see. Okay. All right, that part. So I know we supposed to have Nurse Nikki in, and I know like during this portion, a large portion of this time that we go and we talk to you all, and I mean talk to the guests and get their opinion and interview them and whatever. But since we're not there and it was an emergency, we're gonna adjust. Okay, so something that was trending this week was 2 men was arguing because they said that a man is less than a man if he splits the bills with his significant other. Um, so they was saying that a man should not split be splitting the bills with his other half, his woman, his wife, whatever. He shouldn't be doing it. So Um, I feel, and then another part two of that was, does it depend on if the if one spouse makes more money than the other, or if so happen his significant other makes more money. I think that if two people are a team, if two people are part, if me and someone else are partners, or whatever, or if a man and woman, or woman and woman, or man and man, whoever, if we are partners, we're one. All right. So what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. So it's not. I don't care how we have to pay the bills and how we have to save, as long as we know that okay, we gonna split these bills. I'm gonna pay this bill. You gonna pay that bill, and then you save for this month, and I save or whatever. We know that bills gotta get paid, and we gotta save. So long, whoever makes the most money should take majority of the responsibility of the bills. That's how I feel. I don't think I think it's slightly unfair for the person that makes way less. Now I ain't talking about just a couple of hundred less. That's different. Um, then the other party shouldn't have to suffer for people to uh, the other party wouldn't have to shouldn't have to suffer for their hard work and their education to get to where they are now. So no, I'm not saying that, but you should be messing with if you make almost triple amount of your partner and you find you think it's something wrong with that, then that's your fault. You shouldn't been laying up or messing with someone who isn't on your level. If we're on the same level and we making around the same amount a year, then yes, bills should be split. Period, point blank. It should be no problem with bills being split. So do that. We should split bills. So if we split bills, then it should be no reason why we both can't save, we both can't come up. I think that sometimes in relationships there can be tick for tack. Like someone was too worried about the other person's money or what the other persons may have because they may not have enough. It's not their fault. It's not their problem. It's your fault. It's your problem. If you're unhappy with your situation or the amount of money you're making or you're saving at the end of the month, you need to adjust that accordingly. That is nobody else's problem or nobody else's fault but yours. So do that. But as far as but to go back to answer the question, is a man less than a man for splitting bills? No, I don't think so. A man can be a man, a woman can be a woman, a boss bitch can be a boss bitch. By splitting them bills, it's okay to split the bills. All right, because if you laying up there, you shouldn't be laying for free. If you laying anywhere, if you grown over the age of 18 and you're laying somewhere and you laying your head somewhere and you got a roof over your head and you warm, you got clean clothes, you got water to wash your ass and brush your teeth, then you should be laying nowhere for free, baby. It's no you shouldn't even feel comfortable laying nowhere for free. If you're comfortable laying anywhere for free, and I'm not and when I say free, you got to be providing much more than just good sex. Otherwise, you just a waste of breath and a waste of space. All right. So get yourself together. If you are one of those people, and I hit you, don't take offense. Just take it and move on. Okay. All right. That part. Next, we're gonna move into the ham life story of the day. Hold on 1 second. I think our guest is trying to call in. Um, thanks. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so she's doing pretty um she's doing pretty good. Okay. All right. So it was just a quick news update on our guests. Their family is starting to do a little bit better. But moving on, another hot topic that broke that is worthy of mentioning is a Louisiana daycare worker was caught on camera dipping an infant's hand into a bottle warmer and celebrating as the child cries good job. So, um, basically, a daycare worker in Louisiana. Yep. According to multiple sources, the child's mother, Miss Vining, I'm not going to even butcher her name. Her name is Kalicia Vining, was shown surveillance video of the 27-year-old Victoria Sauter, talking a bottle, taking a bottle out of a bottle warmer and putting the baby's hand into the bottle warmer. Sorry, my tongue is getting tired, y'all. And if you can see the videos, you can see that the baby's skin is ate off. So the bitch, yeah, I'm sorry. I know that word is offensive to some people, but I do feel that some of y'all may feel where I'm coming from by calling Victoria Sauter a bitch. Okay, Sauter, the bitch was arrested on a charge of second degree cruelty to a juvenile and had her bond set at $35,000 earlier this month. The principal of the First Step Academy says this is the First Step Academy in Louisiana. Okay, says they knew Salter was dealing with shelter issues and had been late to work a few times. While those issues were dealt with, they said they were no way the school could prepare or predict a mental break. The school reported that the incident and fired Salter, who faced up to 40 years in prison if convicted. I'm not gonna lie. I do know that some people go through a lot, and she may had a psychotic break. One, she need to be evaluated, but I firmly do not believe that she should just be thrown out at all. Well, I mean say thrown out. I don't believe that the case should be thrown out, and I do not believe she should be immediately released. She need to do some time. That bitch need to do some time. Okay, she deserve to sit down and get her life together behind prison, or she needs to be in some type of mental hospital for at least 10 to 15 years. Get something. She needs some help. But y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel about that, because this is like absolutely ridiculous. Okay. So moving on, we're gonna move into sip my tea, the ham life story of the day. Okay. So, in case y'all didn't know, the ham life story of the day is written by you, the viewer, um, to me, seeing my advice on it. I'm gonna try to be nice because I know my mouth can be slick sometimes. So I'm gonna be nice and let y'all, the viewers, help me make the right words. Oh dang, y'all cannot see each other views across the chats. I don't know how to adjust that, but don't worry, we gonna get that fixed for you all so that no matter where you post or where you comment at, that all y'all can see each other comments, because it don't look like y'all can right now. But anyway, moving on. Sip My Tea Ham Life Story Submission. The title of this is He Was Mine's First. He was mine first. Okay. What's up, Ham Life? My name is Crystal. I am from Detroit. Me and my baby daddy are not together and haven't been for years. We have an amazing friendship and co-parent our daughter greatly. I am I am content with being single, but he has a fiance in which I do not feel comfortable with her being around my daughter. She just stares at me with hate every time she sees me. She is rude, and and energy is just off all the way. Oh, I realized y'all could not see me. I'm so sorry, baby. So, she questions me and his friendship. She doesn't um she doesn't like it when he comes over and spend the night with his daughter, or even when his daughter wants him to come over to eat dinner with her. I understand they are getting married, but she has to respect the bond that we all have. I have lightly mentioned it to him, but never pressed it. Should I start to stand firm on it or demand for him to leave her alone or for her to accept the way things are? Or should I just see how it plays out? Okay. All right. Let's break this down for a second. Okay, Crystal, from Detroit. He was yours first. So I'm not gonna lie, Crystal, you leaving something out, which it don't add up. Okay, I'm explain why it don't add up because you said you and your baby daddy are not together, so that means y'all not in a relationship and y'all have not been for years. Y'all have not, so y'all been separated from each other for years, but y'all have a real good friendship and y'all co-parent y'all daughter greatly. Y'all good. Y'all co-parent skills is on point. Y'all talk, y'all communicate, y'all kiki kaka. Y'all go to parent teacher conference together and everything. So that's fine. So moving on, you don't feel comfortable with his fiance. You single, but you don't feel comfortable with his fiance because she feel like I'm reading between the lines. I'm gonna tell you what the fiance feels first. The fiance feels like you and him got something going on because it do look like it's something going on between you all that you're not saying because you're ever talking about that your daughter want him to come over to spend the night with her. Okay, that's fine. Your daughter wants her dad to come over and spend the night. And your daughter wants her dad to come over and eat dinner. That's fine. That's so sweet. I understand y'all friends, and I'm not trying to tell y'all how to judge, but baby, I'm from the outside looking in, that look kind of fishy. Okay. So I the and I if I was the girlfriend, I would she better than me because I would beat the fuck out of you. I mean, I would have whooped all over your head. I'm not gonna lie. You would have got beat up a few times until you realize don't play on my top. So anyway, she want to fight you low key. That's the reason why she's rude and she's staring you with hate, and you feel like the energy off because the energy is off, and you just need to come clean. And he need to go ahead and figure out which one of y'all he gonna be with because he can't have his cake and eat it too. Because it look like he's still sleeping with you. It looks like y'all still messing around. No matter what you say or how you put it, what when I'm reading and I'm reading between the lines and I'm reading the whole paragraph, y'all doing something. It's something else y'all doing, and y'all not explaining or y'all not you not disclosing what else y'all doing. So she questioning y'all friendship because what kind of friendship y'all have? Y'all on the phone a lot, FaceTiming a lot, texting a lot. If it's not about the child, I feel that people that are not together and share a child, can they be friends? Yes, but it should be boundaries there, especially if one or both are in a relationship. It should need to be boundaries there. Being friends, okay, that's fine. You want to be friends with your baby daddy, your baby mom, your baby dad, that's fine. But you need to respect your partner, who you with. Because if you don't respect your partner, who you with, they should be leaving your ass. It should be no way possible that that person is oh, I'm sorry. It should be no way possible that that person should be feeling some type of way over your ex. This I'm speaking to the man now. It should be no way possible for your girlfriend your fiance to feel some type of way about your baby mama. I'm just being honest, baby. He fucking both y'all. He playing both y'all. Like he's not evidently you making it comfortable for him to be able to be there and yes, see his daughter and get him some and then go back home to his fiance and be with her too. Evidently, you not wife material, baby. Because if you was wife material, you be the fiance and the best friend. So let's be real. So if you feel like he shouldn't be with her and he need to be with you, you should have convinced him to say to propose to you instead of her. Evidently, it's something about her that she got over you because the only thing you got over her is a baby. That's the only thing you have. Because if you didn't have the baby, he wouldn't be having you. Let's be real. Let's keep it real, okay? All right. So, y'all let me know what y'all think, okay? And we're gonna move from there. But I know today's show is a little bit short because I guess did have a family emergency, but we still have fun, didn't we? All right, okay. And this still the baddest podcast in the land, right? Okay, that part. All right. So today podcast was sponsored by Divine Elevation, Spiritual Life Coaching, um, Crochet by Cat, KGL Design Studios, Makeup by Jasmine, and the baddest podcast in the land, Ham Life Podcast. All right, that part. If you would like to be a sponsor or promote your brand on today's podcast, simply comment to this with a hashtag Ham Life for Life or email us at my.hotassmess.life. You heard it, my@hotassmess.life. Okay, and the subject line you put let me in, okay? And y'all ready? So, the merchandise is out, okay? So, in case y'all didn't know, y'all need to go on hamlife.tv, go to our merch store and check out our merchandise because you're gonna want to be in the running for our giveaway that's gonna be happening in 2 weeks. Okay, so don't worry, it's starting next week, and we're gonna be throwing people in the raffles, and we're gonna have a drawing, a big old drawing. But I can't give y'all all the details yet, baby. Y'all gonna have to wait and tune in next week and look out for different posts for us throughout the week this week as well. So check um our hashtag or our social media platforms. I'm sorry, baby. Check out our social media platforms. Ham Life Podcast. Okay. Go on IG. Go to Ham Life podcast. Or if y'all already follow me, y'all know Trey. If y'all follow me, go ahead and follow Ham Life because y'all don't want to miss this giveaway because we're giving away a lot of things in November. November and December, we're giving away a lot. Ham Life is giving away a lot. Okay. So y'all better be ready. Y'all would think that we won the lottery, how much we giving out. I don't know how they convinced me to let do all these giveaways, but hey, they told me that we had to give all this stuff away. So we're gonna be giving a lot of things away. Dang near every week is gonna be a giveaway. But thank y'all for tuning in. I love you all. Y'all have a great and wonderful Sunday and happy Halloween. Okay, from my heart to yours. Yeah, I see my shirt. Did you? Ooh, that part, baby. Ooh, I'm fancy, baby. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye. Peace.